Authorities are temporarily modifying their flood evacuation order along the Clark Fork to allow homeowners to get back to their properties.
Floodwaters have been receding for the past week, but Missoula County and the Flooding Incident Management Team is still at work. KPAX reporter Connor McCauley explains some of the changes that they're making.
Missoula residents who have been hit with flooding started this week with some good news. River levels are expected to drop for the next 24 to 48 hours, meaning the Missoula County Sheriff's Office has modified some of its evacuation orders to allow residents back into their homes. Residents like these ones along Tower Street.
This isn't a repopulation or anything like that. This is just so they can go in and out, work on their property, view their property, do the things that they need to do without actually having to check in. Once the water levels come back up and there's something that poses more of a serious threat, then we would be able, or we will, put our roadblocks back in place.
Also, while you might not see someone manning a roadblock, those roads are still closed to non-residents.
We're going to have hard roadblocks in the closure area, but we're just looking at going to 2 rove cars, basically 24 hours a day, rather than having five deputies or 5 officers out there.
Downstream at the Turah levee, the Army Corps of Engineers continue to work on a section that eroded away. Yellowstone Gas, Blackfoot, and CenturyLink were also out to fix overhead and buried utility lines.
Yeah, so that's an emergency fix, right? So it's a patch. It's a mega patch, right? It's something we're making sure that we have a confidence level that there's not going to be further erosion and that there's going to be a breach. We're not necessarily going to build up to the prism that it used to be during the emergency action. We'll have people come out and look at it and decide what they're going to do for a longer term fix after the emergency is over.
The Army Corps' efforts have prevented further erosion, and they expect around 5 to 9 days for the repairs. In Missoula, Connor McCauley, MTN News.
The information trailer in the Wheat, Montana parking lot will no longer be open, but flood information will still be posted outside that trailer.